Beloved brothers and sisters, sometimes people wonder, what is my particular path? What is my particular way of expressing God's love? In a generic sense, anytime you are loving, you're expressing God's love. Anytime you transform what the ego sees into what God sees by putting love first, you are fulfilling your path. And yet, without comparisons and without competition, there is a uniqueness to every ray of light. There's a sameness and all being one. And there's also a uniqueness to the expression of God's love as expressed through all of creation. People may wonder, how do I know if I'm on the right path for me? Well, the simple answer is, there is no wrong path. All paths lead home. Every road will take you here. And you're already home. But I understand the yearning to find the fastest way home. If you've ever been in an airport and you're pulling your bags behind you, and you have a long way to go to your gate, and then you step on this moving treadmill, it's kind of like this moving platform. It's like a flat escalator. What you notice if you keep walking is that each step you take seems to be accelerated such that you're traveling much greater distances with the same amount of effort. And then when you step off the moving stairway, or whatever that is, you're kind of making your own efforts. It's kind of like that. If you will be on the lookout for times in your life where you make the same effort that you were making before, but you feel a breeze at your back, you feel an ease, there's a grace to it. You're being helped in some way to do the very thing that you would be doing anyway. Take that in and take notice. Often it will be a convergence of what you love and what you happen to be gifted at. Some of the gifts you have, you may not love at all, in which case you won't feel the same experience. And some of the things that you love, you won't have any talent in, which is fine. But when the two come together, when you find something that feels easy to you and you love it, and it lifts your heart, pay attention to that. This is your unique expression of God's will. You'll know it when you feel it. And again, we'll have the experience of ease, even if it takes a lot of work. There's something about it that will feel easier and helped and supported. And things will just come together. And I'm not saying not to do the other things in your life that are more difficult. Things have to be done. You have to tend to things that aren't always enjoyable. But when you come to that place where the ease and the grace is with you in the middle of your actions, breathe that in, be grateful, and just say yes. In that moment, this is the highest use, the best use of your life. And there will be an appreciation for it right where you are, right in the moment. If you look back, you'll see there have been times when that grace was evident to you, when your joy was just palpable, when you were the threshold over which the will of the Father was being expressed. It's always happening anyway, but your awareness of it will bring you deep joy and a sense of calm and peace, and at the same time, excitement that you're fully engaged in this work. There is not a person who does not have a unique or more than one unique gifts to express, to help others come home. No one is any less or any more than anyone else. No comparisons need to be made. It's the most wonderful aspect of creation. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.